This is a test. I'm looking to discuss crypto and the importance of it. I know we've been seeing a lot of things happening right before the new year, particularly with the coming of the crypto.com arena, formerly the Staples Center. I know people have been a bit disgusted with that, but I like it. It's a nice change. I think that it's better than the Staples Center. I mean, I don't get it. Crypto is the future. Why wouldn't you want to be involved, right? I mean, that makes no sense whatsoever. But that's just it then. Crypto is the future. And some people want to accept it, others don't. But we'll see what happens. In the meantime, you may just have to embrace the inevitable. That's it. Embracing the inevitable. And then I'm not too surprised if you see other stadiums popping up, other variations of crypto. For example, probably the Coinbase Arena, the Binance Arena, the Binance Stadium, Gemini Stadium. I mean, these are all big, prominent crypto trading platforms. Kraken, eToro. So I wouldn't be the least bit surprised if you start to see these types of stadiums popping up. Um, I think it's exciting. I do. And I also wanted to talk about how Shiba Inu has been really taken over a lot. I do think that Shiba Inu will eventually surpass a lot of the smaller cryptocurrencies, but I think there's something special that people think about when they think of Dogecoin. Because normally, when folks hear Shiba Inu, they think Dogecoin, and it's two entirely different cryptocurrencies. Uh, you know, they're all meme coins, but there's so many. There's hundreds of different types of cryptocurrencies. And then we just seen not too long ago where some cryptocurrencies aren't as good as the others. For example, we seen that Squid Coin, or the crypto that was created for Squid Game, the creators of it, after they received a whole bunch of trades, they took everyone's money and vanished. So this is the world we're living in right now, and hopefully a lot of these platforms would do their due diligence by screening and making sure uh, everyone is doing what they're supposed to do in terms of proper screening. Hey, what's up, Connor? How you doing, man? Just going live. Testing some things out. I got my new mic here. Um, yeah, sorry, I just seen your uh, text. I still working on some things and testing some things out, but I got this really amazing mic here. It's pretty cool, man. It's really really cool. Yeah, I was sick, man. I was, oh man, I was effed up. But yeah, I'm just talking about cryptocurrency, man, and just how it's so important for people to think about their future. Oh, it does? Awesome. That's really good. I'm happy. No, I actually didn't even know uh, what it really sound like. I just plugged it in. It's a really good mic. I'm really. It was kind of pricey, but I figure I might as well get it if I'm going to be going live a little bit more. And I'm waiting on a whole bunch of cool things. I'm waiting on a new streaming camera, so hopefully I'll have some other cool stuff in the works too. Just something to have fun with. So I'm looking forward to that. Have you purchased any cryptocurrency lately? Because I know we've had deep conversations about purchasing cryptocurrency, and I hope that you bought some cryptocurrency because I know you've been holding out, but been trying to talk some more folks into buying cryptocurrency. It's so important, especially for the future. Just Doge. Yeah, man, Doge is such a good cryptocurrency. It was one of the first cryptocurrencies I probably would say I heavily invested in the most, and I do like the benefits that came along with it. I actually, um, yeah, I cashed in quite well with Doge. I mean, I could have did a lot better, as you know. I know we had conversations about it before, but I cashed in pretty good. But I wish it was better. But that was me not listening to my gut and instead following what other people are saying. So um, yeah, man, buying more is so important. And even if it's just $20 or $50 here and there, cumulatively it adds up over time because we're seeing Doge constantly going up, and it's currently fluctuating between 22 to about 28 cents. So hopefully we'll see it rise again, but it hasn't risen too much. I remember when it hit as much as 72 to 73 cents. That was really good. That was quite the payout for a lot of people. And that's when it hit its peak for me. But me, along with everyone else, I thought that it was probably going to hit $1. So I wait, and then it just plummeted after that. Um, yeah, yeah, and you're right about that. Absolutely. I mean, we seen pit places, the different platforms freeze. They weren't allowing any trading, and it was so bad for so many people, and a lot of people lost out on a lot of money, and it's so unfortunate because consumers we we count on these platforms to trade, and when we need them the most they fail, and that's not appropriate. That's not something platforms should be doing, especially big prominent platforms. They should not be doing that, especially larger platforms such as Robinhood. They should not be freezing. They should not be ending trading, because what they did was mess things up for the little guys so that the big head honchos could get rich, or collect a little bit of whatever they thought that they lost. But overall, it's so unfortunate because a lot of people, tens of thousands, if not millions of people, lose out on that, and it's so unfortunate. But we are seeing a lot of trading platforms come to the market promising the new greatest uh, thing in terms of trading platforms, reliability. I mean, there's Kraken, there's crypto.com. All of these trading platforms are promising that they won't mess things up. So hopefully, we don't see much of that anymore. I'm hoping we don't, but yeah, we'll see what happens in the near future. Um, yeah, man, I'm really excited about this mic, man. I'm hoping to have a lot of fun in the coming days. I'm planning on probably going live again later on this evening, but for now, I'm just kind of testing things out. I just upgraded my iMac, and when I say upgrade, I mean uh, I updated the operating system, the Mac OS, but I'm quite limited to what they have available for this Mac, only because it's a little bit of an older Mac. It's a iMac from like 2011. So the highest operating system I'm allotted to use is Catalina, and Catalina is so old. I think the new one on my MacBook Pro here is like a Sierra or something along those lines. But I downloaded the new operating system. I'm no longer allowed to use the old Final Cut or anything. And I ended up buying Final Cut for my laptop, and that was another $300. I was thinking about buying a new iMac, like a fully loaded iMac, but I think I'm going to hit a threshold before um, I buy something newer. So for now, I'm gonna stick with it until I hit a decent enough threshold. Yeah, it's older, but for now, it still do its job. It has a Intel i7 processor. It has 32, or I'm sorry, let me read off the schematics. It's a 3.4 quad core Intel Core i7. It has 32 gigs of 1,333 megahertz at DDR3, which is not bad. And of course, it has an NVIDIA GeForce GTS 375MX 1 gig. I mean, that's not too bad, I suppose, but yeah, yeah, so I wholeheartedly agree. It's decent for the system being from 2011, 2012. The only thing that I'm just trying to do is just keep things as current as possible. It does have an SSD drive, which is really good. But if I hit a decent enough threshold here on YouTube, I would pay no never mind with buying a new iMac. So you, along with everyone, I need you guys to like and subscribe, because the more subscriptions I get, the more likelihood I will buy another iMac. But I need Just Cause. If there's no Just Cause, I can't buy it. So yeah, I'm all for top of the line. You know that too well, how we're all for top of the line stuff, but uh, it's pricey. It's pricey. I need to get a raise. That's what I need to get. They ain't paying me enough, man. I need to get way more money. But yeah, man, it's just something that I often look forward to. And on top of that, I'm working on trying to move too. So, you know, uh, JG, who's JGF? Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. It's cool. Yeah, for sure, for sure. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, it's all good. Yeah, I'm sure he'll come in, but as long as he don't come in acting crazy, it's all good. But nah, it's totally cool. Nah, I thought I actually gave it to him. I guess I didn't. It probably crossed my mind or something. But yeah, now he probably should have it, because I think if anything, he'll be quite the contributor. um, but yeah, man, and it's really fun. It's interesting. I think I've done this before, and it's oh yeah, no, totally, no. I thought I gave it to him before, but I think it just may have crossed my mind. No, totally, yeah. Please feel free to share. I would love him to have it, and to be involved and take part of discussions and everything. I think he would be crucial. I think he bring about a lot of good information, man. He's a really good guy, man. But I really, really, really look forward to building this up a lot more in the near future. I think it'll be really, really important, because there's just a lot of things to discuss. I'm actually planning on relaunching my website, blockchain.com. But remember that I is a Y, so I'm looking at launching that. And actually, oddly enough, craziest of things have happened lately. The last 3 days, I received two offers for the domain, the blockchain.com domain that I have. But of course, the offers weren't that good. I mean, I purchased this domain a while back, and I paid probably a couple of $100 for it. The guy, he wasn't using it. Really, really old guy, or I don't know. Actually, I mean, I think he's old. I don't know, but I guess he had it for quite some time. And I asked him, hey, like, I'll give you a few $100 for the domain. He was like, yeah, sure. And I have it. And yeah, just recently I received two offers for the domain, and it was actually quite exciting. So, it's, I guess, in industry parlance, it's referred to as a brandable, kind of similar to Google in a sense. So, uh, if you have the lifts, uh, of the world, or like Google and things like that, on the market, people could likely turn it to something, because names like this, while you hear the name blockchain, but you remember it's spelled with a Y, but names like this, it could easily be trademarked with the U.S. Patent and Trademark Office. So it's a really good thing to acquire. You asked, so are you going to sell or try to uh, drive the value up? So yeah, I'm, if the price isn't, well, I'm gonna hold on to it because I like it. It's a great brandable domain. Um, Hi, Angela. How are you? I like that little emoji there. I never seen that before. That's really cool. Yeah, I love the support, guys. All the better. But yeah, I actually wanna. I'm thinking about building it out to an actual website. That would be ideal, because in time, as it gains traction in all of the search engines, it gains rank, it gains uh, a lot of underlying data. And when I mean underlying data, that means backlinks. And backlinks, when you think of websites and domains, it makes the value of a domain and a website quite valuable. So a backlink would be if other websites or blogs are talking about the website, and they put the link on their blog or on their website. So what happens is Google, they can read that and say, okay, there are other websites and other platforms, social media, they're talking about your website. So your website is a little more popular. So we're going to give it a little more traction. We're going to give it a little more ranking in the search engines. So in time, it bumps up in all of the search engines, which is great for the domain and for the website. And we live in an era where everyone is fighting to be on the first page. So that's just how it is. And with the millions of businesses worldwide, you're seeing this. You're seeing a lot of businesses fighting to be on the first page. And Angela asks, I have to go, but I'm going to leave your system up. I appreciate it. I appreciate the love. Thank you so much. You guys are amazing. I'm actually getting ready to sign out. This was just a test with my new mic. I'm actually working on setting up a new streaming camera. So hopefully, I'm going to be streaming in 4K, which is good too. And I had to transition from uh, Wi-Fi to Ethernet, because Ethernet is more stable, and I get the full bandwidth of my internet, which is 1 gig. So I have 1 gig, and then I think it's like uh, 30 megabits up, I think, something along those lines, which is not bad at all. So, but yeah, guys, I appreciate the love. I'm getting ready to sign out. Again, this was just a test. What I'm actually going to do is, after I play this, I'm going to listen to it a little bit to see if I need to make any more tweaks. And of course, I have all of this stuff behind me that I have to clear out and clear. My place is a mess. I'm living that bachelor lifestyle. So, loving it. I'm loving it. But, yeah, yeah, we'll see what's up. I'm actually also going to make some breakfast, and yeah, I'll be on later on tonight. So I hope you all stay tuned tonight, and you guys have a good day. And Connor, man, I'm still hoping to hit you up on Call of Duty, but I don't want to mess up your score too much on Call of Duty, because I know you've worked so hard on your score, and I don't want to come in and just dominate you and just make your ranking go low. You know what I mean? So we'll work on it. We'll do baby steps, but I have to get a PS5 first. So yeah, we'll talk about that later. But yeah, dude, thanks, and I'll see y'all later, man. Thanks again. Love the support, and catch you later. Signing out.